I got no taboos.
That's probably on.
Before y'all speak. We are fucking back, dude. We are fucking back. Oh.
For what team does money talk this year so far?
Arsenal.
You reckon?
Eze, Norgard, Zubamendi, Gyökeres, Hincapi.
Hincapi. I think it's Hincapi or whatever.
Hincapi. Shut the fuck up. I fucking hate Arsenal.
Did you say Happy New Year?
I did.
Yes.
I
Happy
did.
New Year from me, obviously.
From the two of us.
Yes.
Oh, shong.
It's been a long time.
Shong. Alright, let's get into it. What happened?
Get into it.
I can't believe Tottenham bottled a fucking 1-0 lead.
So should we just go from like the start of this match
Go
week?
from the start of this match week. Because I did cover last week.
You did, yeah. So we started with Brighton, Burnley, actually.
That was a good win by Brighton.
Good win by Brighton.
That was a needed win by Brighton.
They dropped a lot down
they
the
lost
table.
like fucking 3 games in a row.
Did they?
Something like that, yeah.
They did pretty obvious. I mean, yeah, they struggled a little bit. They dropped. Which Burnley just going from back-to-back defeats. Even with us, we actually played half decent with them. We should have probably scored more, but 3-1 to them. Yeah.
Wolves get their first fucking win.
Wolves, yeah.
Wolves get their first fucking win. As I've said to last episode, to get which players and what they need, they cop a win against West Ham. That's a needed.
Yeah.
That's a good confidence boost now.
It is. You're right. It's the right time of the year now as well because you're right with transfer window open again now, which is gonna change. It might change a lot for some teams in the Prem. It might not change at all for some other teams, which I assume for like the top 6, it wouldn't change so much.
No.
But for the rest of the league right now, it's a good time to push up that table because it's not a massive difference.
No.
And if you have a lot of injuries right now and you think you can afford, obviously, the players...
Mate, with 2
it's
wins...
smart to get someone now.
With 2 wins... Yeah, no, like I said in the last video, to ask Fulham for Adama Traore.
Yeah.
Kinski from Tottenham loan just to get a keeper in. I think Jose Zah, when you lose that many games, I'm not saying he's a shit keeper.
No, he's not a shit keeper.
I just think, you give Kinski the offer because Kinski, from what he showed in the preseason, is a good keeper. You give him the offer. This is a loan deal, not to buy. No obligation to buy, no nothing. Just loan him out, get him some game time so he can get used to the Prem.
I could. Yeah, you could. You could.
Because
they still have, like you said, they have Sarr and Johnson or Johnstone or whatever.
Whatever his name is, yeah.
I still think keepers-wise, they're half decent. I understand, they've been copying left, right, but
it's
players-wise as
thing.
well, yeah. I think attacking-wise, Wolves is not that bad. They actually have the right...
Mate, that Mateus Mane, I said it in...
Mane, they have Arias, he's good on his feet. Probably not so quick, but still. But then again, you have some decent players.
Andre Gomez is very technical.
He's very good, yeah. There's a lot.
But that was a needed win.
That was a needed win for Wolves, 100%. That was a needed
win. Especially if they get 2 wins. Let's say they get another win next week. They're on 9 points. Burnley lose again. Let's say they're still on 12. Wolves win again. That's 3 wins in a row, which is not going to happen. But let's just say that it does.
Yeah.
They're now equal 12 points. Like you've brought it back.
Yeah, you brought it back. Look, if we're going to think on that side of the table now, even West Ham really needed that win.
They had to win that game.
They really needed that win.
They had to win that game.
Because Forest dropped points this week. They would have been 1 point behind Forest. So, now they still have... Now Forest still have 4 points ahead of West Ham.
Yeah, they've still got a game in hand.
One game still is enough for Forest because they're not going to get any other wins now. They're versing. They were just versing fucking Wolves. Like, that was a must-win for West Ham. And I think Nuno's probably disappointed about that too.
I'd be pissed as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like, my players drop off fucking just because I'm 2-0 down.
Yeah, or just you played such good games against other teams, and
which you should have
yeah,
won. Like
yeah,
that Brighton game,
yeah,
should have put it away.
yeah.
Should have put it away.
But plenty of other games Nuno played well. Don't get me wrong, but well,
It,
West Ham, but
but it's hard when, like, bro, you can't expect Nuno. Like, if anyone in West Ham is, as an example, I think they're more on the players than anything. If I'm a fan, you can't expect Nuno to try and turn things around like that within fucking 6 months. Not even.
yeah.
That's a hard job
No,
to do.
you can't. But now you're actually risking the team
I think they
for
relegate.
relegation.
I
So
think they relegate, which is weird to not see West Ham in the Prem.
yeah,
It is. Like, we might see two big teams that we've seen in the Prem for a very long time now relegate.
yeah. The Wolves and I mean West Ham are consistent in the Prem for a long time now, but Wolves as well have been. Yeah. Even though they've been coming back and forth, so they sort of cemented themselves as a Premier League club too. But there's other clubs out there that financially they're probably better.
100%.
Um, uh, developing wise and even like
Is this the new top?
yeah,
That's a sick top.
I know. It is.
That's a sick
I
top.
know.
That is a sick top. Is that the away or the home?
I think this is the third kit because this is the 100 years.
I like the collar on it.
The collar is nice, and you like if you wanna
Yeah,
just rock it,
pop it
like,
on.
pop it over top, yeah. It's not uncomfortable. It's not bad actually. It's a nice top. Macron actually makes nice tops, man. I was surprised. Like the last couple years.
Before we get back onto that, I saw on, I think 433 had it. They had the Chelsea, the Manchester City Chelsea, like, you know how they do that Photoshop shit, and they had the Umbro City kit. I thought that's a kit that would fucking go hard right now.
Would be.
That's
Yeah.
a kit. Umbro, very underrated.
Very.
Very
But there's
underrated.
none anymore. Like I think some Italian teams use Umbro now, but not
Yeah, Italian teams still use
Yeah.
what is it called as well? Kappa.
Kappa. Yeah, Kappa's still around.
Kappa?
Yeah.
Kappa's a football, like, for me, that's a football company.
I think one day we just gotta have a jersey talk.
Yeah, just
And
straight
just
up
pop up
top
jerseys
10
and
jerseys, and it's just sitting right there.
somewhere there. Yeah.
There.
Yep.
There.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm down for that.
There.
Maybe like with a memory, like of just what you think of when you see
When,
that.
when I
top.
say that top, yeah. I think that's a good one.
That is a good one.
That's a good one. We'll do that.
We'll
That's a
do
good
that.
one. Next international break.
That's a while away.
It is a while away. We've got fucking still a month and a half full of football.
Everyone that's playing right now is
Except for if you're African and you're at AFCON.
Yeah. Well, we'll go into AFCON. I think
Yeah.
we'll take a dive into that too a little bit today because there
Arsenal-
are some cool things about it. But
Arsenal Bournemouth.
Yeah,
that's a scary win.
it's a scary win. It's
The
like
Villa beating and then Bournemouth away.
Yeah. But that's what happens when you get to play 2 games in the space of 5 days, bro. Like,
But it just shows you their depth. I don't know.
They have depth, but they are not ready to be pounced with all the imagine if there was Champions League right now as well. So
Do you reckon they struggle?
They will probably drop some points as well. They'll probably drop some points because now this is the final
race.
stretch,
Yeah,
bro.
this is
now.
the race.
Like this is where you drop points now. You're not getting them back. You're not getting those you're not getting that 3 points as back as you would from the start of the season. A lot of people now are more ready, especially the bottom half of the Prem right now, that some of the teams don't play European football and they only have Prem. They're like, okay, we're going to keep pushing now.
Yeah.
Where the other teams are just like, oh, we've got this, we've got that. We've got to be careful where to go, how to go, and you know what I mean.
I don't know. It's crazy to me that Gabriel, and I'd actually like him. Out of the whole Arsenal squad, I do like Gabriel. When he is fully fit, it's a fucking whole different squad.
Yeah.
And I get it. It's like Mohamed Salah for us. When Mohamed Salah's on, unstoppable.
Yeah,
Unstoppable. When this guy decides to fucking come back and play,
yeah,
the whole team changes again.
yeah. Which I don't think. Well, I don't know what's going on. Obviously, he's playing at the AFCON, so he's away there.
Mate, I'm telling you,
He's not coming back.
I reckon he comes back. I think we get rid of Slot. Because you can't be doing that good at the AFCON all of a sudden.
How is he doing?
He's doing great.
Yeah.
He's doing great. I think he's at 2 or 3 goals. Possibly an assist. I haven't seen. Like when I saw he was 2 goals, but I think they only played 2 games then. I think they had only played 2 games.
Let's have a look.
Is he still 2 goals?
2 goals, yeah.
Any assists?
No.
No. Still 2 goals, 4 games,
2
whatever
goals.
it is. Still.
I'm surprised Brahim Diaz is doing very well for Morocco. Morocco, I think.
Yeah, Morocco's probably going to win it.
Morocco's probably going to win it.
They've got the best squad.
LKB, 2 bicycle kicks.
That,
he's going to fucking leave
honestly,
Olympiacos, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
And he's 32.
Honestly, I think the AFCON's going to become the new World Cup at this point.
Wow, that's a big shout, but
it's just entertaining, though.
it is entertaining, yeah.
3-2, 2-1. Fucking kick it from fucking three quarters past the halfway line. Let me bang it in.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, bro. I'd rather watch that. At least it's entertaining.
It is fun. Where we are, like, it's a bit tough, obviously, to
watch these games.
Because we don't have anywhere to watch them.
No.
No one's showing them.
No.
Who is showing it? Oh, no.
I actually don't know who's actually showing the AFCON in Australia.
Yeah. Just fully deserted, bro.
Probably beIN Sport or some shit.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe beIN Sport.
That would make the most sense. Yeah, I think Arsenal, I don't know, the way Arsenal are going, I don't want them to win, but realistically, they've got the squad deep enough to win. Where I think Arsenal might fail is if they go deep into the Champions League.
Yeah.
That's when I think the pressure starts. Can you do the double now? Can you do
has the qualifying been done?
No, I think it's.
Is there still a couple
is
more
it 8 games? It should be 8 games and then it's knockouts. It should be 8 games and then knockout. I know Arsenal straight through.
8 games, so then it would be another 2 games.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, look, it's very doable, bro, because 8th, who's Atletico Madrid, is at 12 points, which is equal with you guys at 12, and you guys are 9th. So you guys only qualify. You guys do the playoff, but they qualify straight into the 16. There's not a massive difference. So even up to 15th is 10 points. So you're 2 points behind. Like you're 2 points behind from top 8 if you're 15th. So yeah, it's going to be a tough one. Either way, there are teams in there that you most likely are going to not go through, like the smaller ones, but 18th of Feb. So they've got
we're still a month away.
They're still a month away.
But then it's non-stop.
Then it's non-stop with the, 100%. Well, you go from 18th to 19th and then 25th to 26th some games, 11th to 12th. So 2 weeks, let's say, and then the same week.
Oh, yours is different to mine.
What?
The way that's set out.
Because it's playoff.
Ah.
I want to go fixtures, so go like this.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's where I feel Arsenal does the pressure now build up. You still got Carabao Cup.
Because who's Arsenal might be playing? I just saw it. They might be playing Bayern.
In the first knockout.
Yeah.
What? How does that work? First and second.
7th and 8th, 5th and 6th, 3rd and 4th.
Why the fuck would they do that? Why would you want first and second to play each other in the knockout round first? That doesn't make sense. Isn't the whole idea between first and second to try and meet each other in the final?
Oh, I'm guessing, but you just don't know.
That's fucked. If that's the case, that's fucked. I don't know. Arsenal, they're scary. I don't want them to do good.
Oh no. It's either Arsenal or Bayern facing the playoff winner.
Yes,
Which could be
that makes sense now.
yeah. So this is how it goes. Barca will play Marseille.
I think I
Juve,
just fucked it.
Galatasaray.
I think I just fucked it.
What'd you fuck?
Is that green or blue?
Blue.
Oh, beautiful. That's all right then.
What's yours?
Blue.
Before mine was, green for a
green.
while. So what does that mean?
Hang on, let's just have a suss.
We didn't turn them on. Did you turn this one on too?
Yeah, what of the playoffs? I thought that's the case because it's playoffs
No,
and
no,
then
no,
yeah.
no. Yeah.
I don't know. Arsenal's scary, bro. The 3-2 win against Bournemouth
is a scary one.
Yeah.
But now, next game is they played yesterday, which was the 4th. Arsenal playing again in 5 days against
us.
Spurs. So it's like
Do you know how not excited I am for that? I've got a funny feeling, no word of a lie, we're gonna get fucking demolished.
I don't know.
No. I know.
You know.
We're gonna get rinsed. This is our asshole already. All right. That's our asshole already.
Yeah.
Arsenal make it that.
That's much bigger.
That's a lot bigger. I'm not confident going into Arsenal. I don't care. We barely beat them at Anfield. What makes me think we're gonna beat them at fucking the Emirates?
Yeah.
Absolutely fucking nothing.
It's gonna be a tough one.
Statement win against Villa.
Yeah.
On paper, we have the better squad. On paper, we have the better squad.
Yeah.
On paper. So if you're beating Villa 4-1 after an 11-game win streak, what the fuck do you think is going to make me feel, going into the Emirates, we're going to be flying?
Yeah, no. It's going to be a tough one, obviously, for you guys, and everyone knows that, but I think I also think that little, 5-day break for them, let's even call it 4-day break, is enough for Arsenal to bounce back from, because I told you that you saw the first time they versed Villa, they lost, obviously, that's fine, but then they bounced back so much better the second time they versed them because they're like, okay, they're just going to play the same way they played.
Yes.
Okay? So they learn from their mistakes. If they go to lose against you guys again, then you sit there and you're like, how do you go from beating Villa after you lost to them? Does that make sense?
Yes. To losing to Liverpool at home.
To losing to Liverpool at home when you lost to them at you're.
I think we're the first people that beat them at home, if that's the case.
If you beat them, I think so, yeah. But what I'm trying to get to is how is he reacting to those losses with a win? But then when he versus you guys again, he's just obviously, if he loses to you guys, that's when you just see, okay, he's just not 100% ready yet to take that
everything
extra step, because
you're still crumbling in certain
steps. There's certain things that you're lacking on it. That's totally normal. It's not fucking, it's not the easiest thing to be a gaffer, but I just think they will win and they will progress this year. I think it will just be very tight with City, the way they're going.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
There's no saying.
No, I agree.
Even though City struggled a bit this week.
Back-to-back draws.
Yeah.
Look, the Sunderland game, they probably should have won.
They should have won, they said.
Should have won.
Yeah.
The Chelsea game, they definitely should have won that game.
Really?
I think so.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
I think so.
I didn't see the game. I saw them winning 1-0, but
I think so. You've got a crumbling Chelsea right now.
And right now, and Chelsea bringing that draw on the table, that's a good sign for them because they're like, we're still
here.
We're still here,
We're still
Even
here.
without a manager, we're still here. I think Maresca would be happy that they at least drew.
He'd be happy that the boys drew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not that he doesn't give a fuck about the club,
Club,
obviously.
no.
There's obviously something bad happened there in the background, which is
I would sign him in a fucking heartbeat.
yeah. Which
In a
I am
fucking
upset
heartbeat.
about because Chelsea just threw away a top coach. Literally, a top manager just got sacked for no reason. And Chelsea have that, you know, what's the word?
Potential.
That pattern that they do that with the coaches, you know.
Now it's set in stone.
It's set in stone again. I mean, it happened in the most controversial times as well, especially after two managers winning Champions League getting sacked for no reason.
Yeah.
You know. So obviously it's an internal issue that they have, and I feel like they're the sort of club that wants to control the team and not let the manager do that, you know?
100%.
Yes, the manager sometimes can't control everything in the club, and that's fine.
Yep.
That's totally fine because there's no such thing as you doing that anymore. There's so many aspects into football that they weren't the same like back in the day where, for example, Sir Alex Ferguson was doing
Controlled the whole thing.
You
Yeah.
know?
Klopp's one of the latest ones to ever do that.
100%, yeah.
But that's these are rare cases.
These are rare
rare
cases. You
cases.
just can't do that with every club, and it just doesn't happen often. So you weren't expecting him to do all that, but you can't expect him to let the club make decisions for who would play or who would do what, because that's what it looks like. It looks like Chelsea was just like, no, we want this. We got all these players. They got all these contracts. They need to be playing. Yes.
Yeah.
And they are playing, but they're going to play the way that I want to play.
Yeah, they're going to play when I want them to play.
Exactly. So, and I think he was just doing a perfect job with it. He was literally playing every single player. Every single player got minutes.
No. It's the opposite effect. From my understanding, there were teams he didn't pick.
Mm.
So your Gittins, like I don't rate Gittins. I don't know what it is. I just don't rate him. Your Gittins, your Tariq, George. I think Enzo, if you look at it, wouldn't want to play these players as much as he did.
Probably not, but
that's what I'm saying. That's
it
the
didn't
example.
affect his theory, you know.
No, because
much.
his game plan was the same. It was always the same game plan. It was always whether it was an Estevao on or a Palmer on or whoever the fuck it was always the same game plan.
They're a team that have depth, and when they have injuries, they're not that team to rush and make stupid decisions because they're like, we've got players, we can just play them. That's it. We don't have to worry about it. That's fine. But just Chelsea doing that right now opens up so many windows for other clubs that might need him now. Because like I was saying before we started, if I was Liverpool and
I would
and
say,
Slot was either to leave now or leave at the end of the season,
I'd be looking at Maresca.
I'd call Maresca and be like, you ready now or you ready at the end of the other team?
Yeah, so what do you want to do? I'd be in talks with him right now.
Yeah.
Because I saw a theory video. The way that Slot's playing, there's been no creativity. I don't give a fuck if you're watching football. You're not at that point. So shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
He's either the board and him have agreed this is the last year, but we're going to see it out.
Yeah.
Because the manager market, as we all know, is completely busted.
Yeah.
And there's fuck all
I think
around.
he's got a little bit of potential of staying.
Yeah, so
but
do I.
It's
I
like
see
a
it.
70-20 sort of thing that 70 he's leaving, 20 he's staying.
Man, I'm sorry. You cannot be like, yeah, I agree. You cannot have that bad of a start to the season, Premier League or not at this point, and have kept your job because of it.
Yeah.
You had a worse start than Brendan Rodgers. You've had a worse playoff than fucking Roy Hodgson.
Yeah.
Those are levels I never thought that I would ever see again.
Yeah. Yes and no. Like it's
gonna happen. I get
it was about to happen. Like you guys got a dream year last year.
You know, but
you know,
I know I used to hate that. You know, like, and today showed it. Today really showed it when we played Fulham.
Yeah.
We should have lost. Straight up, we should have lost. It showed it today because it's like you have it's a brand new team. I get that. I completely understand. 5 players out, 6 players in, or whatever the fuck it is. But when people said Slot only won because it was Klopp's team, I used to hate that theory because you're then undermining the manager.
Yeah,
I think that's a bit unfair.
No, 100%.
Now I'm looking at it going, you could be right at this point.
You're
Diaz,
obviously gonna defend your club, and
Yeah.
you know you're gonna have that gut feeling of I'm gonna support my club, and that's what every supporter should do. But like you said, you're sort of starting to realize, yes and no. It's a yes
there's
and
yes
no,
and no.
You know,
There's yes and no. But man, I'm watching our game, bro, and I've never witnessed us like this ever. Personally, I can't remember. I'm looking at it. We realistically play a 2-7-1. That's what we play. We play a 2-7-1.
when you got the ball,
When we've got the ball, we play a 2-7. Even when we're defending, we play a fucking 2-7-1.
pretty much, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And when you think that you have 7 players in the midfield, realistically, what would you think if you have 7 players in the midfield?
You control the game.
You control the game, and the ball would never go past the midfield.
Yeah, you would hope so.
Realistically,
Yeah.
like in a logical sense,
Yeah,
never. But where's the main problem we're having where motherfuckers are beating us?
in the middle.
In the middle.
Yeah,
Because the minute that it gets over the fucking line of the midfield to the 7 in the line,
yeah,
I've got fucking 4 other players who are now, it's a 2-on-4.
yeah.
How the fuck are
It
we
is.
defending?
Yeah, I don't know. I saw that too with which who did you
Wolves?
verse?
Wolves. Or
It
Leeds.
was Wolves. It was Wolves. Yeah, because Wolves were playing a 5 in the middle. Yeah, they were like, "Fuck this. We're not.
Yeah,
we're stopping it." But you guys had Jones, overloading where Wirtz was playing.
Mm-hmm.
You had Gravenberg right in the middle. Then you had McAllister overloading with Chiesa. So
Yes.
that's 2, 4. That's 5 in the middle. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
is it?
Mm-hmm.
Then
No, 4 in the middle.
no,
No, yeah,
Gravenberg.
yeah, 2,
But
5 in the middle.
It-
Yeah.
You pretty much like that line, it was
Yeah.
still sort of thing. And then you had Kirkers and Frimpong still tucking in behind them. So it's like you were forcing 3 people on the left side and 3 people on the right side. And then
With
when
one in the middle.
with one in the middle, yeah. So when the ball would come, you guys would take too long to
Disperse.
disperse, or whatever,
Yeah.
and then come into the middle and block that. But you guys were just focusing on the wings too much. So then people would push through with 2 players, let's say, through the middle. Gravenberg would be by himself. I just feel like that's all it's
been.
where it was, that's where you've been lacking. It's so simple.
That's all it's been. If you look at us play even today
Mm.
or last week against Leeds, it's from Van Dijk. Let's just, as an example, from Van Dijk. So I'm Allison, I give it to Van Dijk. Van Dijk has a look around. Van Dijk gives it to Kanate.
Yeah.
Kanate has a fucking look around.
Yeah, same thing.
Same thing. Gives it back to
Yeah.
gives it back to Van Dijk. Van Dijk then gives it off to, say, Kurkes.
Yeah,
Kurkes then gives it off at, let's just say, our normal lineup. If Ekatike is at the 9 and Gakpo, the fucking Muppet, is at the fucking 11. He then gives it to Gakpo. Gakpo runs it down one-dimensionally, as he normally does. It then comes back around again. It's all through the wing. I've never once seen us go through the middle. Not one time this year have I seen us go through the middle.
yeah,
Unless we're playing a 4-4-2, and even then, we're still overloading the fucking middle because we're still playing with 2 at the fucking back. So it doesn't really matter at this point. It's 2 at the back.
yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm fucking over it. I'm watching. I would rather be in your position, as bad as it sounds. When I lose shitly, and we don't deserve to lose. But guess what? That's football.
Yeah.
But at least my team is playing how it should be.
Yeah, yeah. Obviously, that's what you'd want, not to lose. But I think right now you guys need to just get these results, and you have tough games coming up. That's it. You have Arsenal right now, which is potentially dropping you from 3 points that you could get.
And we just stayed 4th.
And
Fourth.
and that's because Chelsea didn't win. So it's like you're getting lucky in that aspect where other teams are not gaining on you.
We're getting lucky because United is still shit.
Yep.
Chelsea just lost their manager.
Yep.
And there's realistically no one else that can catch us at this point unless we decide to lose 5 in a row again.
Which is potential.
Which can happen.
Because what you've done now is you've created the gap for the first and second to go them two. Yeah?
With a bit of third in the way.
With a bit of third in the way.
Thirds are comfortable,
Yeah, but Villa have dropped points. They won.
I still think they're two, 3 games ahead of us.
They are from you guys, but they have dropped maybe 1 point from second now.
I think they're
one game.
Yeah. I think from the Arsenal, they're a game and a half now.
Yeah, so it's not too bad. But yeah, like I just think you guys have done that now where you know that you can't compete for that first. You know,
No.
you are sitting comfortably in the top 6, but not comfortably. No one really is sitting.
No, mate.
No one's sitting
not doing the
comfortably
top. No.
from the top 12 to the top
Brentford
4.
2 weeks ago were sitting 15th.
Yeah.
They're now sitting 7th.
Yeah, massive difference. But yeah, like in that aspect, you guys just need to finish in the top 4 this year for slot to be like
considered semi-safe.
Yeah.
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 But I don't know. Like we're all sitting there.
But then
I think it's a general consensus we don't want him.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. I think you've come to the conclusion now where you're like, nah, like we've seen something bad here, and this can reoccur every other season. So we don't want that.
No.
We want something more consistent.
But do you know what else it is? I don't know if you've ever seen this with Eddie Howe. Let me put it like this. So you see something bad in your team. All right. There are a lot of people that off the rip will go, fuck him, get him out.
Yeah.
You can tell from my past videos,
Yeah.
I wasn't like that. The issue I have now is that, okay, we've seen the bad. You haven't changed.
Yeah.
You haven't implemented anything else now.
Yeah.
It is the same bullshit week in, week out.
Yeah.
There's no creativity. There's no different formation. There's no different way around to get to the box to score a goal.
Yeah.
So, and we've got depth. I couldn't give a fuck what we say.
Yeah.
There's depth. Are there players playing not in their position? Yes. Do I agree with it? No, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
But there's ways around that.
There's ways around that, 100%.
But it's
even
the
with
same
us, we're playing
bullshit.
Miley as a right back, which I don't like. I don't 100% agree with it. Is he doing the job? Yes and no. Like, there's things that it's like, you know, this is probably his 4th game ever to play as a right back. Who knows? He
Yeah.
could have been the right back maybe when he was
When he was
younger,
younger.
so he sort of remembers, you know, a couple things that you need to know, as every position is different, you know? So I think the defending side of it, he's not so bad of it. He's obviously lacking of the speed because you're playing in a position where a lot of quick players usually play.
Yeah.
So,
But
you know.
it's hard, bro. Imagine in your team, okay? Imagine in your team, I'm trying to imagine Bruno Guimaraes playing at the fucking right back constantly.
yeah, we would get pummeled.
You
there,
get
bro.
fucking annihilated.
Yeah.
I'm thankful.
Imagine Gordon against
It's
Bruno,
Bruno.
on that side.
See you later.
Yeah,
See, gone. Blitz.
Yeah.
Gone.
literally, you're done.
I'm just thankful that Szoboszlai is probably the most underrated midfielder in the world right now because the
Yeah.
job that this guy is doing, I don't think a lot of midfielders could do it.
Look, he's
Him and
right,
Curtis Jones.
Him right now, yeah, they are. He's playing very well. 100%, I agree. I just think that he can't be put into that for the rest of the year because he's
But
gonna
that's the
burn
point I'm
him
making.
eventually.
But that's the point I'm making.
Eventually, he's just gonna burn him, and then it's just gonna be like, could he potentially cop an injury, or could he potentially just lose that whole form and then just go downhill after? Like, there's so many things that you could do. So you don't do that with a player. Like
No.
we said sometime last week, Milan is doing a very good job with Modric. They're winning. Take him off in the 60th, 50th minute, whatever it
rest.
is. That's
Let him
it. He
rest.
needs the rest. He did the job. The team is comfortably winning now this game, and potentially is most likely going to win this game. So take him off. That's how you rest a player. You don't need.
It's the same.
You don't need a Szoboszlai 90 minutes
No.
if you're winning 2-3-0.
No way. No way. You do not need
Okay.
that. It's the same that we said with Villa. This was off camera. That I think we both feel that Villa have a striker issue.
Yeah,
You've got a striker.
yeah,
Buy a young striker. Start him.
yeah,
Take him off 60 minutes in.
yeah.
Just let him get used to it,
Yeah.
and then let Ollie Watkins just fucking
I
rip
think
the
the way
motherfuckers
that Everton's doing it with Bonnie, is it, or
with Barry.
with Barry?
With Barry,
Like, it's good that they're starting him, don't get me wrong.
and then he scored today.
And he scored today. And Beto, for me, like, I rate him. He's a big boy, you know? Like,
Yeah, that's a 9.
you know, yeah.
Yeah, that's a 9.
He's a good fucking player, but maybe if you give it enough time, you're going to see a massive difference too with those two players too.
100%.
And then when it comes to David Moyes, you'll struggle to pick who you need to pick, you know,
Yeah.
sometimes. So
Yeah.
I think that's the way that anyone needs to do it when they have an issue with strikers. You guys got lucky this year because Ekatike came, even though he came late. He's probably the only player that came so late into preseason and has delivered.
Yes.
He's
Yes.
delivered.
Wirtz
He's
without
banged what, nearly 10 goals already or
7
something.
goals.
Yeah.
No penalties.
No penalties, nothing.
7
just,
goals.
He's, you know,
Like him, Wirtz and Frimpong. I think Frimpong is severely underrated.
he is. He's just.
No,
He's
no,
been unlucky,
back
obviously.
back
with,
to back games. He's had fucking
Yeah.
brilliant games.
He's gonna click
Brilliant
eventually.
games.
He's gonna click. Same as Wirtz, he's gonna click. You
Kirkes
can't-
is still an unknown. I still think Kirkes
Yeah.
is just young. I really do
Yeah.
believe. But Jamie Carragher made a point today, and it's sort of hard not to disagree with it. He's like the Darwin Núñez of the left back. You just have no idea what this guy's gonna fucking gonna do at some point.
No, you
Is
really
he gonna
don't.
fucking run forward? Is he
Yeah,
gonna
the way
defend?
the run sometimes he makes worries me because it's like settle for a second. Like you're going 100 miles an hour. You don't need to.
No, you just need to relax for a second. Just
You know?
kick it back.
I know
back.
you want to get in there. I know you want to bang that ball in from the side and just it's. I know, I understand, but it's not that simple sometimes, man. And he wears himself out really easy in the game.
You don't need to play the advanced football all the time.
Yeah.
Just play the simple game.
Yeah.
And that's the hardest way to do it.
Yeah.
Just play the simple
Yeah.
game.
There's times where you need to defend and just defend. And I just feel like that's what you're lacking.
Mate,
You know?
I'm telling you, playing with two at the back, I've never seen
Yeah.
it in my fucking life. We've played Balla. We've watched Balla for a long time. Not one time have I ever seen a team play with two at the back.
Yeah, I know.
Not even Barca. Barca play the highest line in the world.
Yeah, they do.
They don't even play with two at the back. They don't even play with two at the back. They
What
just play
about
with-
goalkeeping there? Not bad goalkeeping from Barca.
That was fucking. That was.
What's
some-
his name again? Diego something?
No,
or is
Young, Joan Garcia, or
it
whatever.
Young Garcia, whatever.
That's a
Good on
fucking-
him, bro.
Yeah, good on for making a statement.
Big statement.
Big statement, goalkeeper. I'm here to stay
Yeah.
against his old club too.
Which one was it?
Espanyol.
Espanyol. Look, this Barca is a tough one this year too.
Yeah, they are.
They're gonna be a tough one this year too, I think. I don't know. No, was it this week? Yeah, it was. Yeah, bro, he got a 9.2 rating, bro. Like, went full hectic. Back to Prem, 1-1 Leeds and Man U. It is what it is for Man U. Leeds, we have Leeds next week, and I'm worried because Leeds
are not an easy team
No.
now. No.
We are playing them at home, which I'm a bit more comfortable about it because right now this year so far
St. James Park is the fortress.
we've done good at home, but away we've struggled. And if we went to Ellen Road, we would have been.
Do you know what though? I actually rate Daniel Farker as a coach. Straight up.
No, I rate him.
I
too,
rate him
yeah.
as a motherfucking coach.
I
There's
rate him
something
too.
about German coaches
There is,
that makes
yeah.
sense.
It does. You know how to structure the team. You know your team has a good structure. They have a good. It's like
It's balanced.
Yeah, they're very balanced. They have a good bond together. So I think there's obviously so many aspects into managing, and he's got one right, like very right.
And he's got probably one
Yeah.
of the most important right.
Maybe, yeah, you're right, and
Yeah.
and that's just and he's probably just missing that last piece where they could either winning more games or keeping more clean sheet, like be defensive wise.
Because like Ranieri,
Yeah.
it Ranieri? That was the coach I think you were talking about, the Chelsea one that they sacked off the
No, it was that Italian bloke, bro.
I thought it was-
Deso or something or.
Anyway, but Ranieri's had that. Like you see,
Yeah, yeah.
if a team has the fucking unity
Yeah.
that everyone doesn't care whether you're playing, whether you're not. Everyone's gonna be upset whether you're on the bench, whatever. It is what it is. But if you're there genuinely for the fucking team, you've got the win.
You do. I think. Hold on, let me try and pick this up.
What year are you looking at that year that they won?
They won it earlier. What time was it? 2011. That's right.
It was the year after Mourinho won it.
Motherfucker.
Who did they play in that final?
Di Matteo.
Yeah, Di Matteo.
That's it, bro.
Who did they play in that final?
Bayern, bro. Bayern. That was the year that they beat Barca to go into the final, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Is that the year that Torres scored that goal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was when Drogba scored a late ass goal. Yeah, 88th minute, bro.
Yeah.
What a team, bro.
Tell me the team. So you got Torres up front.
Nah,
Is
Drogba.
Drogba up front? Okay. Torres is on bench.
Mata Lampard in the middle.
Paul.
Kalu on the right. Bednard on the left. Mikel as a left back. Ashley Cole, left centre back. Luis, Cahill, Basingwa.
Fuck.
Peter Cech.
He's probably the greatest Premier League keeper of all time.
Probably, yeah, he is, yeah. Then you got Bayern Gomez, Muller, Ribery, Robin, Schweinsteiger,
What
Cruz,
a team, bro!
Yeah.
What is Philip Lahm in that team?
Philip Lahm, Neuer. Then you got Boateng, and then Contento as the left back, Timurchak. I don't know who the fuck this guy is. I don't even remember him playing.
Who's the bench like? Dante should be in that squad.
He's not. You got Malura, Torres, Essien,
Yes, he's not the bench.
Sturridge,
Paul.
Romero from Barca.
Yeah.
He's gone back to Southampton now.
Championship.
Nice. Anyway,
What a team.
that was the year that Chelsea got rid of the fucking coach.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just sick of watching us play. I just want this season to be over, bro. Straight up.
We still had, Everton Brentford. That was a big game as well. That was a really big game.
That was a big game. You know, I saw people complaining about the United thing today. It's like they're saying, what did I see? I saw United lost this game. Like it was United. I'm thinking to myself, they were fucking 1-0 down, you morons. And you're telling me that you should have won. Like, I'm not saying that you shouldn't have won that game.
Yeah.
But this is the other thing.
You should prevent the
goal,
to go up to go down 1-0. But
this is the bit that I don't get. When I went over to the barbecue the other day, Nick are United supporters. And one of the other Nick, the tall one, watches religiously like we do. I said to him, are you actually mad where you guys are sitting right now? Because I've seen online, morons, that a lot of them are like, fuck this, United is shit. It's like, I'm thinking to myself, going, you came 15th last year. You're sitting at 6th or 7th. What is your issue now?
Yeah. Look at Tottenham, bro, now.
Would you rather, do you want to be where Tottenham is? Like, relax for a second. He's actually doing a good job here.
Yeah. He's doing a much better job than so far what he's done from last year. And he's missing some key players from injury or whatever. Potentially say that, they need a striker, but it's like, you just got one. You've got the depth. They have decent depth forward-wise, midfield and attacking wise, they have depth. Defending wise is what they're lacking.
I think they're missing.
They're just missing that good duo in the the back.
Yeah.
Not in the midfield too.
No, because I think if a healthy De Ligt and a healthy Maguire play together enough.
Yeah, but you just can't rely on the Maguire for some reason.
No,
when he plays, but then
potential.
he just
Heaven's
he does.
Got potential.
He does. He does.
Heaven's got potential.
There's potential everywhere there, but first of all, you got to get rid of Casemiro. You're gonna have to. That's it. Now.
Do you know? Honestly, I'd play Lisandro Martinez at that DM role.
You could, yeah.
Yeah, I'd play him at that DM role.
You could. Like, he was originally a left back, first of all, when he was playing at Ajax. So, and some left backs can play that midfield position
because they understand.
Like
the game.
Zinchenko, like so many left backs could,
Yeah.
You could go and see other left backs that just like
left back. That's it.
Kirkers is
solid left back.
You cannot put him in the middle. He cannot do that.
You might be able to put him on the wing.
You might be able to do that, but you just can't play him as
I would never play Kirkers as a centre defensive mid.
Forget it. He'll be a number 9 1 second, and then he'll be a centre back the other second. It's like, what are you doing, bro? Where are you going?
Well, that's our team at the moment. If you want to look at it, to be honest, I got Ekateka coming back to the fucking 6-yard box at our box.
That reminds me of we're watching Ted Lasso.
Yeah.
And There's this episode that we watched last that he gets them to play everyone else's. They get to play swap positions. Yeah, and it's a thing that it's like, you need to get used to it. And that's what it reminds me of. When I saw it out, I was like, oh, it reminds me a bit of
This
Liverpool.
guy's just watched that song gone. That's my coaching.
There was one episode on the TV one night. He was trying to rest and he saw it and he's like,
I'm gonna use that.
Let's try it.
Yeah, fuck yeah, no.
Let's try it.
What's next week's games before we go to the quiz?
There is.
So
which games did we miss out on this week? Tottenham Sunderland as well. That was a big game.
I don't think Thomas Frank's the one for Tottenham. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't think he is.
Yeah.
I don't think he is.
It's a tough one. It's given us it's good for us because right now we're 1 point behind Sunderland, which is we're 2 points behind top 5, so we're good like that.
Yeah, you came back.
Yeah, we're at 30 now, it's good. We're good. We need to win.
Just keep going.
If we get the win against Leeds this next week,
that's a statement win.
We're very good. We're very good. So yeah, I do want to see the next week's fixture. You got West Ham Forest, which is another big game now.
That's a big game for West Ham. That's a big. Actually, no, for both of them, that's a big game.
They need the win. They need the win. Both of them need the win. Bournemouth Tottenham. It's another big game.
It's a big game
because
Bournemouth has to win
those
that
two games are battle of the bottom of the table, bro. So, I mean, if Bournemouth win, Tottenham stay in 27 and they potentially go to 14th. Bournemouth, they just stay where they are, 15th, but they dropped a lot of points, Bournemouth, man. Fuck. They dropped a lot of points. But it is what it is. Then you've got... me. Yeah.
No, go say it again.
No, I was just going to say, like...
No, go to the next games. So you got Liverpool, Arsenal as well.
Yeah, so you got Brentford, Sunderland. Game needed for mid-table, like they need to be. Everyone needs to win. Yeah,
it's the
Palace right now. They're versus Villa.
Palace must win that.
They must win, but they have still a gap in between Forest and all that. So, like, realistically, they're gonna drop points. They're not gonna relegate.
No, because that was a statement win from Villa today.
Yeah,
good comeback win.
Yeah, it is.
As in you lost 4-1.
Yeah,
came the next week 3-1.
Yeah,
win.
No, it was a good win, 100%. You got Everton, Wolves.
If Wolves win that,
if Wolves go back to back,
that's a boost and a half.
It is. It's a big one, because Fulham have Chelsea, which is another tough game for Chelsea.
Fulham have Chelsea.
Yeah, low battery came up.
Huh?
Low battery came up. Fulham have Chelsea, which is another big game. City, Brighton, big game. City should come away with the win, though.
Especially at home. City?
Yeah.
Yeah, they should.
Burnley, United, you just don't know at this point. But Burnley would lose.
You would think so.
You would think so. We got Leeds, and you guys have Arsenal. That's it. Big games. The biggest games right now is... They're all big games, to be honest. The one that I don't see as a big game is probably Burnley United. And I'd even say Everton Wolves or Palace Villa, but
I think Everton Wolves is more not a big game than Palace Villa.
Yeah.
Because that's at Palace, isn't it?
Yeah. That's at Palace.
Yeah,
so
that's a big game.
It's a tough game for Villa to, go through.
It is. All right, I think we're time for the quiz.
We're time
for the quiz.
Well.
All righty. We haven't done one of these in a while.
No, that's quiz time.
All right, I'm going to give you question 1.
Yes.
Who is Chelsea's all-time goal scorer?
No, that's a good one.
These are all got to do with goal scoring, by the way.
Frank Lampard.
Final answer?
Yes.
Correct, Mundo. You are 1 out of 1.
Thank you.
Question 2. Because I thought this might be easy, so I did a little bit. Who is Arsenal's second all-time goal scorer?
Nice.
You can tell me if you need a hint. Phone a friend or or get a little hint.
I'm stuck between two because I don't know who would be top and who would be second. It's either between one Frenchman and one Dutchman, but I just don't know who.
Do you want a hint?
Nah. I'm going to say Henri.
Final answer?
Yeah.
You're actually wrong, and your other guess would have been wrong.
Ah.
It's Ian Wright.
Oh.
It's Ian Wright.
Wow. Who's first?
Henri.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Henri. So then, I thought this one may be easy. Now that you've done that, I don't know whether you're going to have the same thought process.
Who is the guy that scored one goal for this team? Thanks, bro.
Who is PSG's second all-time goal scorer?
Fuck. There's a couple.
There is. That's because you know names in this squad.
You know names, yeah, 100%. Ibro's definitely first. There's no shout. Ibro's first. I should have just gone like that.
No, it takes years of practice to remember that.
Yeah. I'm gonna say that smells.
I don't want to.
I'm gonna say Di Maria.
You know, that's a really cool guess, actually.
Yeah.
That's a really cool guess. You're in the right continent.
It's Neymar. No.
So you've had two answers now.
Yeah.
It's Edison Cavani.
Yeah.
And first, by the way, is Kylian Mbappe.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, 258.
Where the fuck is Ibrahimovic?
Third.
You're a cook tent.
Third.
Yeah, fair. Whatever.
So the first one to this, I'm going to be straight up with you. I'm going to be straight up with you. You would not have guessed this player. There's no way you would have guessed this player. It's another who's the second time all goal scorer, but it's for Borussia Dortmund.
Okay, yeah. I would never guess this player.
No, the first one you would never have guessed it.
Oh, like
the top,
old school.
You would have to be a Borussia Dortmund fucking diehard.
Yeah.
This
it's
one,
like a Muller for Bayern Munich.
basically, yeah.
Nah, I wouldn't know the first one. Yeah,
No.
you're right.
So the second.
The second one is a known one.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm stuck between two as well again now. I'm gonna say. Could it be Haaland also? I don't know.
Do you want a hint?
Is the hint gonna give it away?
I can make it not give it away.
Nah. Yeah. Nah. No hints.
Okay. I respect it.
No
it.
hints.
You're at 1 out of 3 though.
Yeah, I know. I'm stuck between 3, but potentially more 2 because Haaland didn't.
No, Haaland wasn't there long enough.
Like,
I'm going to say that straight out
Yeah,
right now.
he wasn't there long enough. I know that. It's either between Aubameyang or Royce.
Both had very long stints there.
Yeah. I'm going to say Michael Royce.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
Shit.
Sean, man. Yeah, the first one you wouldn't have got. I couldn't even pronounce it properly.
Yeah, fair enough.
All right. This is going to be a little bit harder. The bonus question you're going to like, though. Which Leeds player scored 4 goals against Liverpool in one game?
Wow.
Yep.
4 goals.
4 goals in one game. You might want a hint for this. You really might want a hint for this. But it's the best hint I'm going to give you. Because it'll give it away, but not like it'll make you think of multiple players here. It might be actually pretty hard for you.
How about if I ask the question, you say yes or no? It's a
Yeah, yeah,
hint
yeah, yeah, yeah,
wise.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I think that's fair because this
Is
is a
he?
hard question.
Is
Because
he?
sometimes I forget that you are born in Greece,
Yeah.
and yeah,
Is he Australian?
yes.
So it's either Harry Kuehl or Viduka.
Which one?
I'm gonna say Viduka.
Correct. Yeah.
I
Sean.
knew it.
Sean.
Didn't I know Kuehl played for Liverpool,
Yeah, he did.
but did Viduka do as well?
No, he played
Who did he
for
play? He played for another.
Leeds. I'm saying Man U in my head for some
Nah,
reason.
he didn't.
I don't think he played for Liverpool. I loved Viduka as a kid. I don't know what it was. He's just a fucking maddest cunt. He lives in Europe now with his little Cafanil.
He's Croatian, isn't he?
Yeah, I think so.
He played for Melbourne Knights, bro.
Yeah. Mark
Mark.
Viduka. Viduka.
Yeah, I know. He just won't pop up.
No way, bro.
Now I want to know because I know he.
He scored 72 goals for them. It's not bad.
Yeah, he did. He played for Newcastle.
There you go. Play for your team. Should know that.
He did. Well, he went to Middlesbrough after
Okay.
Leeds, but he went to Newcastle too. That's right. Wow.
Bonus
Well.
question.
Uh-huh.
Do you want to take it?
Yeah.
Otherwise, if you lose, it's minus 2 points. If you get it, it's plus 1. So right now you got 1,
Three.
2, 3. So you'll either go 4 out of 5 or 1 out of 5.
I don't take it.
Oh shit!
No deal.
Pussy.
No deal.
Pussy. I'm Batman. Do you want to try and answer it anyway? But it doesn't count.
Let's hear it.
Who is Bulk's all-time goal scorer?
Ah, fuck.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know. Pussy. Pussy.
Wow.
It's a good bonus question, isn't it?
It is a good bonus question.
Is there a list of players that just came through your head for a bit?
Yeah, there's a list, and I'm just like thinking, is it? Is it Klaus?
Final answer?
Yeah, like he's Greek.
He's Greek.
Yeah.
Final answer?
Yes.
No, it's Dimitrios
Salpigidis. I didn't think he was gonna be because he played at Panathinaikos for so many years as well.
He's your top goal scorer. He must have been fucking prolific when he played for you, though.
He was good. Salpigidis was good.
he
He was probably one of the greatest Greek soccer players that played. Because he played at Panathinaikos for years.
Was he Euro 2004 player? No. Or was this before that time?
He was young for that. Like he might have been in the squad, but he was very young in there. But he played big roles in the other Euros and the World Cups. But yeah, Salpigidis. Salpigidis. Fair enough, man. Sorry, Salpigidis.
Συγγνώμη, κύριε.
Sorry. Shit.
Why didn't get it back.
He's a pussy. Pussy. It's not because of that, but anyway. Pussy. I'm not.
You're like, you didn't take the fucking -1.
Yes, because I'm smart.
Pussy.
We'll see you guys next week.
Grab her. Grab her out of the pussy.
Sean.
Sean.
Shit. We'll see you next week.
See you next week.
Hopefully we get some clips this time.
Fucking hell. Finally. I think we do, though.
Yeah.
Shut
Sure.